If Clara closed that restaurant because her daughter said so, or because Jonathan said so, given the stupid reasons that he came up with, that Clara should close the restaurant and hand over all her savings to him to start up a business and then return back home to be a housewife, then she must be a very stupid woman. I think what Clara needs to do right now is to shake these people. Let her step out of this house at least for a week. When Jonathan looks for food to give to the daughter and he cannot find it because he does not have money, at least they will know that Clara is relevant. In fact, they will feel her relevance at home. Then they will give her respect. Jonathan is feeling like Clara is worthless without him. Do you think that if Clara eventually divorces you today, she's not going to find a man out there? Even if she doesn't even find a man, Clara is doing well for herself. So stop hyping yourself for no reason. For one, somebody is standing up for Clara, unlike the mother that does not even care about her own daughter's feelings, always supporting Jonathan. I wonder the kind of mother that this woman is. And the question I keep on asking is, was Clara adopted for her to treat her like this? Clara's daughter is not as smart as we think. I mean, after seeing that your father arranged people to come to your mother's restaurant to humiliate her and also beat her up, you saw everything that happened. You are still supporting your dad to wicked your mom. It's so unfortunate that the one person that Clara loves so much is turning against her. And that is one thing that is breaking Clara. It is so unfortunate that she has to pass through all this. No wonder she could no longer hold her tears when Jonathan's sister came to visit her. Jonathan's sister came to the house while Clara was in the kitchen cooking after everything that happened. And when she touched Clara, Clara turned and looked at her. She could not hold her tears anymore because at least she needed a hug that she got from this Jonathan's sister. Remember that they were very good friends, and she started crying. But Jonathan's sister insisted that she should stop crying because nobody watched her tears. She heard about everything that happened. That means that even without being present, she knew that Jonathan was wrong and is not standing on the right position. This woman called Clara has really sacrificed a lot in this marriage. She has sacrificed a lot. And while she was crying, Jonathan's sister pleaded with her to stop crying, that she's here to fight for her, that at least now she has somebody to actually fight for her. I am very certain because the energy that she came with is really tough. She's going to at least handle some things at home so that Clara can be relieved, because they really want to break this woman. If you look at Clara, you see that she's going through a lot. The people that she lost so much, so dearly, have all turned against her. Nobody to run to. I'm so happy that this lady came in here to support her. And she told her, I am here to stay. If it is basketballs, I am going to give it to them. They cannot treat you bad while I'm here. Thank you for even calling me on a time like this to fight, because I'm definitely going to fight for you with the whole of my heart. Shameless Jonathan decided to call a meeting and gathered everybody and give an instruction that she wants Clara to stop that job because he's going to resign from his job. He wants to come back home, let Clara also close that restaurant and hand over all the savings to him so that he can start a business, so that Clara can stay at home and be a housewife. This guy is just shameless. I mean, like, how do you even come up with things like this? The same Clara that you have been fighting with, first, you did not even support her getting money from her hands to start up this same business that you want to collect the whole money for. Again, you told Clara that the daughter that she has been, struggling so hard, fighting to keep and to train is not a child. What do you even take Clara for? Is Clara your puppet that she should just listen to you, go there, close a restaurant, hand over the money to you? As what? Are you the only man on earth? Do you even think that if you don't get married to Clara, that she is not going to live her life anymore? Your life is not tied to her life, is not tied to you. So you should understand. But the unfortunate thing is that the mom is always supporting Jonathan. This is just so frustrating. Oh yes, I support you, Jonathan. You are the man of the house, so everything that you are saying will stand. This could probably be the same thing that is happening to Clara's mom. This was maybe the way that Clara's dad was handling the mom. That is why she feel it is okay for Jonathan to maltreat this woman like this. But Clara's sister said, you are very shameless. Jonathan, you are very shameless. So you want Clara to carry her savings and give to you to take care of this house. And then when you are done eating Clara's savings, what will not happen to the family? You now go hungry again. You don't even have sense to think. This guy does not have sense to think at all. Clara is the breadwinner for now. She's the one taking care of all the responsibilities. The same job that you want to even resign from, Clara got you that job. You have not even worked there for up to a month for you to receive your pay. So what are you going to do when Clara eventually decide to stop the restaurant business that is actually bringing food, or putting food on your table? Why don't you take some time to at least think like a man? You are not supposed to be behaving like this, Jonathan. You are a disgrace to manhood. What is wrong with you? And then Clara was so surprised. She could not even say anything at this point because she could probably be thinking how she got herself entangled with this kind of human being. Because on a normal day, nobody will fall in love with somebody like this. Nobody will do that. But it could be that Jonathan was actually being a very nice guy before now. That was why they eventually clicked and got married. Not the kind of Jonathan that we are seeing presently. He has really, really changed. And it's so unfortunate that he's even doing this in front of the daughter and everybody without even any atom of shame at all. It's so unfortunate. Jonathan went to the bedroom to meet the daughter. And what he went there to do was so annoying. How can you go there to convince your daughter to talk to the mom, to hand over the savings to him to start up a business? This is what I don't even understand. As what? She should close the shop, hand over the money to you to start up a business, and she should come back home to take care of it. This lady we are talking about is 16 years. So you want Clara to come back home to babysit her? Is that what you want her to do? And because you know that Clara loves this girl so much that she can do anything for her, you are now using her as a tool to actually bring Clara down. It is so unfortunate because at this point, I don't even think that Clara will do what you're asking her to do. He went ahead to tell the daughter. And when the daughter asked him, Daddy, why do you want this? According to him, he wants the family to be intact. He wants to fight for his family. He does not want any connection between them and Hans after what has happened. He just wants the family to be together. And you know that this is what this little girl wants from you both. She does not want her family, to be apart. She just wants the family to continually be together. And that is why you are using her as a tool, brainwashing her. At the end of the day, she said she's going to speak with the mom to actually stop the restaurant business and focus on the family and hand over the money to the dad so that the dad can. You don't know what is coming for you. Keep allowing your dad to manipulate you. At the end of the day, you will cry and beg your mom for forgiveness. They called a meeting after everything that Jonathan has said to the daughter. And then when they got to the meeting, the daughter started talking to the mom. She said, Mom, Dad gave you, something yesterday. And he told you what he wants for you to stay in this marriage. Do you want to choose your business over us? When are you closing the business so that you can focus on home and allow Dad to run the family? And the mother was shocked that the daughter is actually saying this to her. You know that this woman, this girl is the only person that is giving her joy. And for her to see her own, source of happiness talking back at her like this is breaking this woman, to be honest. And she was surprised that she was actually, talking to her like that. And then Jonathan said, yeah, that is your daughter talking. When are you doing it? Hand over the money to me. Let me start up this business. And then Jonathan's sister was like, are you crazy? How dare you speak to your mom like that? Do you know what she has done for you? The kind of sacrifices she has made for you? And you dare talk to her like that? Is anything wrong with you? Are you crazy or something? Clara's mother also supported this whole thing. Yes, I've also said it before, that you should give up that business and focus on your marriage. Allow your husband to run the home. Allow him to run the home so that this marriage will not scatter. Because I don't want you to stay unmarried. I want you to continually enjoy your marriage. But the question is, what is Clara even enjoying in this marriage? She's not enjoying anything in this marriage at all. It has been one problem or the other. There have never been a time that these people were at peace at all, fighting every single day. So I think the best thing is for Clara to even give space. Let her just go out a little bit so that at least they will feel, her relevance at home. And Clara said, this is not my daughter speaking to me. This is somebody speaking through my daughter. My daughter cannot say this to me. And Jonathan was like, it is your daughter that is saying it. And so you have to listen to your daughter. Else, you just leave the house. That means you are choosing your business. You are choosing the restaurants over your own family. And you know that Clara cannot do that. This is not the kind of person that Clara is. She is family oriented. She's not somebody that just want to, go into marriage and go out like that. She's fighting. But it's so unfortunate that these people are making it not easy for her at all. The whole thing is just becoming difficult. The more she's trying to unite the family together, the more they are, trying tearing it apart, and it's so frustrating. But the question is, what will be Clara's movement right now? Will Clara now listen to the daughter because the daughter says she should go ahead and close the restaurant and hand over the money to the father? Will she now go ahead to close the restaurant because the daughter said so? If Clara eventually do this particular act, I am saying it again that she must be a very foolish woman to do something like that. You cannot say that. You have the right to shun your daughter when she says something that you are not comfortable with. She's your daughter. You have to put it right to her so that she will understand that she's not supposed to allow the father to manipulate her after knowing everything. She already know how much you have sacrificed for her. So for her to talk to you like this and you allow her to go away with it, if you dare do that thing alone, that means you have given her an edge. So Jonathan will always pass through her to get to you. So please, do not even try it. Clara should not close that restaurant. If worse come to worse, she should just leave the house, give them some space, and they will definitely find her. But would that be the case of Clara? We'll find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll bring the next episode as soon as it drop. But for now, take care.